Damn, forgot my microphone. Oh well. It's all good. We're gonna have to deal with the wind noise. Nah, I don't have a microphone. Oh, fuck it. We'll deal with it. I don't know why I didn't bring the microphone. Whee! What's up, traveling? High five, what's up? We got my microphone, hope it sounds all right. I could go back and get it, but y'all know I'm lazy, so that's how that works. Travel man, high five, traveling, what's up, it's good. We are exploring, that's all we're doing. Had to weed up my ass at midnight. I was like, let's go out and live stream. I haven't done like a ride and talk in a while. Let's ride around, fuck it. Yo, I feel like it's been months. What's up, Bart? It's good with y'all, man. All messages. Y'all see okay, hear okay? Bot tricks must have finally kicked me off. I don't see it connecting to the bot tricks, but oh well. It's all good. We out cruising. Let's cruise around. See what's going down. It's Sunday night. Well, actually, it's Monday morning now. Monday morning, Pattaya, middle of June. Low season. See what's happening. Yeah, I probably could have blown this red light by now, but it's all good. What's on your mind? Everything is everything. How was mom like in Thailand? She digging it. I prefer your lives and interacting. Yeah, it's good. It's good. We got plenty of videos coming up on mom. I should be making one of those tonight, but I think I'll just do like a video every other day. I don't really feel like doing videos every day. Sometimes I do videos every day, but I think I prefer doing them like every other day. Ooh, they're not getting a whole lot of views anyway, so it's not like it's that big of a priority. What's up, Big Daddy? I'm not surprised. YouTube is kind of a dry well this time of year. It's all good though. I'm just sharing information as usual. Letting you guys know what's going on. What's going on in the kitchen. See, the traffic ain't changed. They got signs up for these Indian dudes to walk on the sidewalk, but they ain't following that shit. I got nothing against them whatsoever, but it'd be nice if they'd stay the hell out the road. That would be nice. If you could just stay out of the road, that'd be lovely. Wee, 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 wee. We'll see how well the signal holds up tonight, too. Never know. Sometimes we good, sometimes we bad. What's up there, skinny mini? That lady boy? I don't know what that is. All right. When in doubt, walk it out, baby. When in doubt, walk it out. If you can't answer definitively, just keep walking. Unless that's your thing. You know, I'm not judging. What up, though? What's up, Pooh, man? Khalifa in the house. What's up? Usually I'd be bobbing and weaving through this traffic, but I'm like, I ain't got nowhere I gotta be. Let's just chill out for a minute. All right, now we got a gap. Let's go. It's feeling good out here this time of night, boy. It's still humid as hell, but comfortable. Not gonna die. What's up, Chuck? Is it true foreigners are leaving Thailand? I mean, I can see how some are getting frustrated with the visa situation, with the baht rate. You know, the baht is pretty strong against the dollar and several other currencies right now, so that puts a lot of people off. It's down to like 32.50 right now, sometimes lower. You know, we had got up to 38 at some point. And you think only a couple of baht ain't that big a deal, but it makes a big difference. 2 to 3 baht, man, that's a whole big difference when you changing $1,000, $2,000. That adds up. That adds up, you know. And right now they are cracking down. Like getting a retirement visa, if you don't have a bank account already in Thailand, you are screwed. It is hard to get a bank account. That's something I'm dealing with my mom right now, is we can't get her a bank account yet. So, but we got time. We still got about 45 more days until she needs a visa. We'll figure it out. Dude, what the fuck, man? Bruh. Why was you all the way to the left if you wanted to go right? Clown. Anyway, driving to Thailand, standing. Standing, man. Got to be ready for anything. Anything can jump out in front of you here in a heartbeat. I was watching my boy, damn, what's the hell? What the hell's his name? Who in? Johnny. Johnny, I can't think of his channel name for some reason. Y'all know who it is, though. Anyway, I was watching his. He was talking about the drivers. He don't hold nothing back. I was laughing. I'm like, these people can't drive. I was like, damn. Like, I don't know if I'd have been quite that clear with it, but, you know, hey, do your thing. Sometimes it helps to guise your discontent a little bit. The wrong Thai person sees that, they're gonna have a fit. This guy said, we can't drive, and blah, I mean, you know, it doesn't matter if it's true. Ooh, Nikki Dunn in the house. What up, Nikki Dunn? There we go. Botrix finally, man. Took Botrix like 30 minutes to join the chat. Yeah, it's definitely slow out here. Definitely slow, but that's nothing new. That's nothing new. You know, honestly, when people talk about people leaving Thailand during the low season and talking about low numbers, honestly, it don't seem that much different than any other year. It just always feels worse, you know? The longer you're here, it always feels, it feels like there's even fewer people here, you know? Some people love that. They love the low season. That's the only time they want to be in Thailand is in the low season. And I get it. I understand. I understand. Woo-hoo. I might be in my van for the next high season. We'll see. We'll see. What's up, Alton Moore? How you doing, brother? Tommy J's in the house. What up, man? Ooh, Sunset Wanderer. Johnny, there is something. I don't know why I could not think of his freaking name, man. Probably because I know another Johnny who's Johnny What's Going On. Then I got another friend, Johnny, who's Johnny Drives Anything, or John Drives Anything. So, yeah, all three of those names were getting twisted up inside my brain. It's not my fault. Yeah, look at how dead it is on Second Road. I mean, it's just after midnight. You know, this town can party till 4 a.m. legally. So, it's crazy. A little bit sleepy out here. Nice video with moms. How is she doing? She's doing great. Don't worry, guys. Plenty of new videos coming up. Slowly but surely. I might only do like 1 or 2 videos a week, you know, or maybe 3 or 4 videos a week. We'll see. They're easy to edit, but I'm just being lazy. Tell you, man, I told you that video, I was like the worst vlogger. There's so much more I should have recorded in that video, and I just never picked up the camera, man. I was like, I don't care. You know, I was rolling around my town for about 5 days. We were eating some good food, hung out with my mom a little bit in my hometown, did this, did that. I didn't record any of that stuff. In that video, you guys only see my mom for like 30 seconds. My bad. Trust me, in the future videos, you will see a whole lot more of her. That video is just to let you know, hey, here's some things you might want to think about if you're moving family over here. And a couple of the hassles I had that I was surprised with, you know. When you're rolling with somebody who can't walk as well as you know, when there's somebody with like some disabilities or whatever, or just, you know, anybody with like mobility issues, you don't realize the kind of problems you're gonna have. And it kind of offended me a little bit because we were in America and I was having problems with that. I was like, I can see it over here. I get it over here, but over there in America, I was having those kind of problems. Like, how is that possible? I was like, I'm pretty sure the ADA has a pretty strong lobby in America. I was definitely caught off guard with that. You guys want to go down 6? Let's go. Ugh. Woo! Damn, this thing is busy. Oh yeah. I haven't been down here forever, like hung out. Like I barely come to Soy City. It used to be my favorite place down here, and I hardly ever come down here now. It is rare to catch me on the 6. I'm getting too old, man. I can't deal with the volume, man. Some of these bars are so loud, you can't even hear yourself think. That don't work for me no more. Look at, I'm just driving by. I got a helmet on and it still hurts my ears. Same old down here. It's not too bad down here. Sunday night, low season, not bad. Could be worse. What? Baby girl. Oh yeah. Soy 6 run, baby. Then your face pink link on here is not working. Oh, it's okay. I'll fix it later. No big. Thank Nikki. Show you, I'm a horrible vlogger now. My links don't work. My web page went down. I ain't paying for a server for my live streams anymore. Horrible vlogger. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Egg is out. Not far. Oh, Egg is on his bike. He must decide to go for a run tonight too. You guys make sure you check out Phil, Mr. Egg, the pub Pattaya. Anybody getting bothered with my pronunciation of Pattaya today? Is it Pattaya, Pattaya, Pattaya? Which one works for you? Yeah. These cats don't realize I will run right into them. I don't care. What are they gonna do? But like if you're looking right at me and won't move, you know, I can see I'm coming up behind you, can't see me, sure. I'll go around you, but no. Come on, bro. You're looking right at me and won't slide over just the end so I can get by you? Nah, I'm gonna run right into you. It's all good. It's all good. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings none. Ooh, nuclear scientists out tonight. I hope they didn't get hit by no rockets. Got a couple of cars still hanging around from, I forgot they had the car show this weekend. I didn't even go. I probably could have took my mom to that too. I didn't even see the advertisement until it was too late. Oh well. I do got to take when the Pride Parade is at the end of the month. I'm definitely taking my mom to that. The Pride Parade is hilarious. I know some of y'all might be a little homophobic or whatever. The Pride Parade is something you got to see, man. It is wild. And honestly, the Pride Parade, a lot of the girls from the bars and whatnot, they come out for that. So it's not like it's only gay or LGBTQ, whatever the fuck. You know, there's regular girls out there in the parade too. I'm just saying, you know, you want to deny yourself that's up to you. That's up to you. But the Pride Parade is fun because the costumes, the music, the dance routine, everything they do is hilarious and fun. It's a party. It's a great atmosphere. I love it. I go every year. It's a good time. You can call me what you want. Don't bother me. I am quite confident in my heterosexuality. Ooh, I almost said it wrong. Y'all would have got me on that one. Yeah, I'm quite comfortable with my heterosexuality, so I don't have to worry about being around gay people like I'm gonna look. Oh, not cop. Oh man, he dropped the dress. No problem. No, there you go. Yeah, no problem. I felt bad for him. He left money on the ground. I'm like, that ain't no good. Like, I don't want you to lose no money, Holmes. I don't want you to lose no money, brother. I know them, you know, them motorbike vendors ain't like they balling out of control. Leaving stuff on the ground like that, they can't afford that. Go down Bull Cow. It is a great vibe. I love it. I get it. Some dudes ain't gonna have nothing to do with it. That's cool. I got it. Act like you're gonna turn gay just for showing up or something. Like I said, there'd be a whole lot of straight women down there too. You might want to be there. Like, there'd be a lot of girls down there. Go back and watch my old video, man. There was plenty of females. Plenty. 100% born real females. You almost, I know, I almost said it wrong. Y'all wouldn't have let that go. Oh, Chuck said he was gay. Okay. Irony of it. Not your side. Yeah. I should have kept it, right? Try it on at home. Woo. Sleepy on bull cow too. It's okay. This is one of the lowest low seasons. Yeah, but see, everybody says that every year though. But it's probably fair. Like I said, the exchange rate is kind of jacked. The visa situation's kind of weird. They were going hard and heavy on them DTVs. Now they won't process them. You know, some people are getting them, but a lot of them are getting held up. But I knew that was going to happen. It was too good of a visa. It was way too good of a visa. I'm like, man, this thing's going to get abused quick. And it did. It did exactly what I said it would do. Exactly what it said. That's why I told y'all to jump on it early. I was like, hey, if you're thinking about doing that DTV, do not wait. You really needed to get in on that first 6 months. I was like, if you wait, you're going to miss the boat. I was like, how long are the elite guys going to let that fly? The privilege, the Thai privilege now. How long are the Thai privilege guys going to lose money on their shit because everybody's going for DTV? They're like, those guys are going to do some backroom deals and get immigration to start pushing or stop pushing through the DTV. Just like I predicted. We knew it couldn't last. Oh yeah. Spilling the chocolate. 148 up in the building. What's up, y'all? Yeah. Damn. I just can't deal with the music no more, guys. It's so loud. Wow. When did I become a little girl? Some of it's good music, but it's freaking loud. I say I got a helmet on and it's still just blowing me up. I'm sitting right in front of the bar and they're just blowing me out right now. Quite Houlihan, but not where I live near Soy 80. Yeah, you in the party area, right? What is the Soy, like 85 or something like that? Isn't that like the party area? Soy 90 something? I know Bentabot was a big disappointment, man. I've never been down and had a really good time on Bentabot. But that's those little clubs on the other side across the street at the base of the, what is it, the Hilton? Whatever, there's like little clubs in there, like after hours clubs. Those spots were dope. I had a great time in there though. Little after hours spots down there, that was nice. Just little tiny clubs, kind of on the DL. We had a great, I was up in there with Zondo. We had a great time. Yeah, that's another problem too. Like if I go in the bar and I want to like talk to the girl, talk to my friends or whatever, but the music's so freaking loud, like you can't have a conversation. I'm like, okay. Like I don't really understand the logic of that, but hey, whatever. Like, you want me to sit in here and buy drinks for this girl, but I can't even talk to her. To me, that doesn't work. Like, I don't think we're going to be swapping quadratic equations and, you know, talking about quantum theory or anything, but, you know, we might want to know, hey, where you from? You know, what's your mom and dad's name? You know, what's going on? You got your kids? You got a boyfriend, you know? Look, you know, I mean, you got one that has to stand and stuff. Woohoo! Jenny! What up, baby? How you doing, honey? You okay? Come on. You all right? Boring, huh? Yeah. Okay, Kevin be back soon. 5 more months. Oh, I'm just riding around. I showed them. I showed her chat. Okay. Riding around. All right. Okay. Everybody come to Lush.
Hello, people.
Come say hi to Jenny.
Hi.
Hi, girlfriend.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you damn me in a hole.
Take care.
That dude ran into a serious pothole. Okay, dodging lady boys. Oh. Man, this street is getting worse. Whee. Don't be surprised down here on Chai Poon, Soy Pothole. There are a lot of regular females that are pretty fine down here. But again, I'm not judging. You know, if you like going the other way, do your thing. Do your thing, man. But don't think that's all they got down here. They got some cuties down here, man. You would be surprised. I'm taking the most random route because I can. Chaco, what up, man? What's up, Tony B? Dodging lady boys and potholes, right? It's like a war zone. Check out Soy Excite. See if this place is popping off at all. Mostly ties in here, but still interesting. This Area 39 is a huge Thai bar. This place been around forever. There's a lot of fine ones in there, but if you don't speak Thai, I don't know what you're gonna do. They'll let you in there. You can go in there and hang out, but yeah, if you don't speak Thai, you're probably not gonna get a whole lot. You know, you might find one cutie in there. You can pick up your phone and get some work done, but hey. Never been in the Sky Music joint. Like they got like a full concert going on up in there. Look at that joint, man. That's crazy. Woo, woo, woo. Wow. That was like a variety show. That would be a cool. I would actually go in and watch something like that though. When they're like, they got the full band and the stage performers and all that. That's actually cool to watch. You know, I can't understand a word of it, but I like it. It's cool to see. And again, there'd be some fine girls hanging out in there. I'm just saying. So excited. I know where we can go. I should have turned. Let me go. You know what? I'll go up this side street. And then I know a spot we could go. Sunset Wander, what's going on, brother? Cali West. Yo, my girl need them quadratic equations, though. Cindy's Secrets. It's a secret. Whee! Hello. Go back this way. We're gonna go down Soilenki. Oh, I didn't go down. Oh, I should have went down Honey, too. Oh, well. We can get to that later. We got all night. Oh, shit. My bad. I should have yielded to that wheelchair. My bad. That was a dick move. Dick move. Damn, what's up, shorty? Soilenki. Hey, Chuck, you going back to Kick or? Oh, no, I ain't messing. Kick is just not my world, man. They want you to do like 8-hour streams over there. And, you know, I could probably get verified over there pretty quick, but I'm just not that into it. And, you know, you really need to stream like 5 or 6 times a week to really go anywhere on there. So I'm good. I'm good. I'll leave it to Zondo and the other guys. I just, you know, if I had to make a living at it, hell yeah, I would definitely do Kick. I can make some good money on Kick. But I just don't need to make money on Kick, so it's not worth it. Not worth the stress and the heartache. Because believe it or not, if you think it's easy to stream for 8 hours, I want you to go do it one day. Just do it one time. Stay live for 8 hours. Engage your audience. I'm like, it gets old. After a couple of hours, I'm just like, I don't want to be doing this anymore. At first it was kind of fun, and then I was like, this is driving me nuts. I don't want to do this. Like, this is not fun anymore. I'm not enjoying this. Why am I still doing that? I was seriously asking myself, like, why am I doing this? I am not enjoying it. It's not like popping in here with you guys for a couple hours, you know, talking some shit, walking around, whatever, and I go, you know, that's it. Nobody complains, you know, like, all right, we got 2 hours, we're good. So you, them cats on Kick, they want you to be there all day long. Especially if they're giving you subs, which is fair, because they have to pay for subs over there on Kick. You know, they want you to stay on more. I was like, that's fair enough. That's what they're paying for. Fair enough. Rather than take your money and be annoyed, I just walked away from it. All good. Wheelchair monger. Nah, I almost took him out. That was my bad. I seen him and I just didn't process it. I was like, why am I trying to get around this dude? Like, why don't I let him go? It's like that would have been the nice thing to do, is for me to just let him go. And I didn't do that. My bad. I wouldn't know what to say for 1 hour. I feel you, bro. I was I can't do it, man. I was like, I don't want to do this. We did a couple of long streams, and I was just like, man, this is so boring. Damn, what's up, Brown? Boom, boom. All right, we in the Bangkok area. Most of these places are going to be closed this late. These are like little daytime spots, little daytime gentlemen's clubs over here. Yeah, most of them are closed already. This one's still open, I think, though, the factory. But yeah, come down here. I mean, it looks totally dead, but honestly, during the daytime, they're popping. They are popping. Come check them out. And a lot of times the girls are hanging out down here. Oh, a little quiet tonight. No band tonight. I don't know why they don't have a band tonight. Usually got a band going. Tonight. Let my ass off. Those spots are great. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. That's the thing. They don't look like much on the outside. Go inside. That's where the party's at. These little sneak spots that everybody knows about. Okay, here we go. Here's where all the girls are. They came over to this side at the Mukata, getting their eat on. Can you imagine that? Thai girls love to eat after work. Can you imagine that? Isn't that crazy? The Thai girls, after sitting in the bar all day long, after work, want to put on some decent clothes and go eat. That is a shocker to me. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I still got to try this spot up here, man. This little Italian joint. What's it called? 7 Apples? Happy Days? Hey, Happy Days. The grill, they got hot dogs and stuff, and they got ice cream. I still have not tried this spot. Grouse Cat. Oh, they're already selling it. I guess that didn't work out. Damn, it just opened a few months ago. Ay. Man. Yeah, this town can be rough on businesses, man. That's why I've never done it. I'm glad, me and my boys back in the day, we talked about opening bars when we were living in Angeles City and doing this and doing that. I was like, it's like that old saying, every time, man. You want to make a small fortune in Pattaya, come with a big one. I'll give it to you. There's some guys that know what the hell they're doing here. They are hardcore businessmen. Whatever they do, that turns to gold. Whatever they touch turns to gold, and they make it happen. But a lot of dudes come down here thinking they're gonna try something new that no one's ever tried before, which they usually have. They just didn't know. But they think they're gonna, turn the world on its head and make all this money, and they get ate up after 6 months. Even on a beer bar, which is crazy to me. Even on a beer bar? How do you fail at a beer bar? It costs like $2,000 to open a beer bar. People still fail at it, It's like, all right. It's like, this wasn't for you. This wasn't for you. Maybe just, stick to drinking and hanging out. Don't open a bar as a hobby. That's a bad idea. Just my advice. Do what you want. But, just my advice. Don't open a bar as a hobby. Unless you just don't care. Like, hey, I'm gonna put $5,000 in this bar and I don't care if I get my money back. Okay, cool. Then you're not gonna lose. You're not gonna lose. But if you put a couple grand in a beer bar thinking you're gonna make $20,000 off it after a year, no, it's not gonna happen. You'd be lucky to make $1,000 a night, maybe $2,000 a night, and I'm talking baht. You'd be lucky to make a couple thousand baht a night. Good luck. Like I said, some people get lucky. Where the hell am I? Okay. I just randomly ended up in the middle of nowhere. I have no idea where I am right now. What the hell? Okay, I might have to pull up the map. I actually got lost in Pattaya. That ain't happened in a while. Motorbike rentals are the only long-term. Yeah, motorbike rentals ain't a bad idea, but you got a lot of competition. Okay, where's this sign go? Is that back to Sukhumvit? Okay, this goes to Sukhumvit. Interesting. I really got on some back roads here. Seeing something new? It's rare for me to see new things, like a whole new street. Like sometimes there's new businesses I ain't seen before, but like an entire street? I don't think I've ever been down that street. That was fun. Got a little lost there for a second, back on Sukhumvit. This is Pattaya Clown coming up. That'll work. All right, somebody not behaving. Look out for them dogs. Yeah, man. Bruh, I saw a dude right when I was leaving my place. There was a dude out running around my neighborhood at night. Bro, I don't even walk around my neighborhood at night because of the dogs. Running is even worse because that will really excite the dogs. I couldn't believe this dude was running around the neighborhood. I'm like, man, you are crazy as hell. Not a good idea, man. Not a good idea at all. 204 in the chat. What's up, y'all? Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you at in the world. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I am James Casino, chocolate man in Thailand. We're just cruising around Pattaya. We have absolutely no purpose whatsoever. Max Muay Thai. Max Muay Thai on the left here. They have fights literally every day. And I think it's worth it. It's like, I can't remember what it was, like 500 baht, 1,000 baht, something like that. Totally worth it though. It's always three fighters. And the fights are almost always brutal. Like I don't think I've ever seen a weak fight. I've been there like 3-4 times and yeah, somebody's getting knocked out. Somebody's gonna spill a little blood. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think it was worth it. I wouldn't go like every week or anything, but you know, definitely a good first time experience. You've never seen Muay Thai before. Legit Muay Thai. And then the really good ones are up at Bangkok. The One Championship, oh my God. That shit is brutal. Like the One Champion, they got Muay Thai, they got MMA, they got all kinds of stuff going. That's a lot of fun. Hey, let's go. Is there anybody over here? Anybody coming? Get over. I'm gonna drive in here real quick into Welcome Town. Get over. All right. Anyway, this is Welcome Town here, and this is my boy Harlan's restaurant. Probably closed by this time of night, but anyway, Harlan's right here. Y'all definitely want to check this out. The food is insane, and I think he right across the street. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. He's gonna open up a Spanish joint too. But yeah, this is good. You have to book in advance. Don't try to walk in here. You will never get a seat. Not gonna happen. Book in advance. It's gonna be a little pricey, but worth every dime. Delicious. That dude has cooked many meals for me, and they have all been amazing. He cooked stuff for me I don't even eat. I was like, what the hell? This is amazing. BKK has a rat problem. Stray dogs and monkeys for real. Yep. Muay Thai is no joke. Yep. Pattaya Central doesn't have street dog problem anymore. Yeah, it's always in the alleyways. You know, like out on the main road, usually not an issue, but yeah, back in the little alleyways and stuff, man. Freaking dogs everywhere. Other side of the road, genius. Fucking dumbasses. No idea why these retards are driving down the wrong side of the road. For what? Where you going, Monty? I'm not going anywhere, man. I'm just riding around, man. See what's going on in the world. I haven't really ran around Pattaya much. Kind of a homebody. Nope. I take my mom out, run around with her a couple times a week, but other than that, I don't really do a whole lot. A lot of my friends are the same way, they got their little routines, I got my golf bros that always go out golfing all the time, but maybe I need to learn how to golf. Nah, I really have no desire to learn how to golf. Boom, boom. Damn, it's cute. Yeah. Lots of people feed the soy dogs. Lots of people. There's a lot of restaurants at night that take out all their old, like chicken and rice, whatever they didn't use that day, they'll take it and dump it somewhere the dogs can eat it. Coming to Pattaya in February. I'm not sure if I'll be here in February, but definitely have a good time out here, man. There's lots going on. That'll be high season. It'll be very busy. I need a breath mint here. My voice, or my mouth was getting dry. That was another problem too when I was live streaming. It was destroying my voice, man. Killing me. At night, that's when the dogs are, yep, absolutely, 100%. About 5 p.m., that's why daytime, you ain't got to worry about it, but at nighttime, about 5, 6 p.m., man, that's when they go into hunting mode. Just their instinctive biological clocks kick in and say, it's time to get our eat on, even if it's human. You see my blinker, dumbass? Dude honking at me like, you see my blinker, right? It's like a 4-lane road. I think you can get around me. Need a Pocari Sweat. At least sometimes we forget they're still animals. Yep, 100%. And that's what's messed up too. You'll feed some of them and you'll think, oh yeah, we cool, man. I gave you some food. Next day they want to bite your hand off. Cruising. Hey. Yummy. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. My dog is the best. You do got a cool dog. You get rabies if they bite you. There are very, very sporadic cases of rabies here in Thailand, but there are people here trying to track those dogs down and make sure they get care. Not that common. I don't think there's any more cases of rabies in Thailand than you would see in anywhere else. Looks like Chum Wick dog. So I made in Thailand. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Treats. Pretty busy down here. No surprise, this is where all the cheap Charlies hang out. Yep, that place didn't survive. Space of Billabong. Another one I called. I was like, there's no way that place is gonna make it. Like, why would you open a spot right there of all places? Had zero chance. Had no parking. I was like, okay, the people are gonna come. I'm like, where are they supposed to park? Head over to Treat Town. What's going down in Treat Town? Trying to convince my mother to retire to Thailand. Any tips since you just went through that? Man, it took forever, bro. I had to show her, tons of pictures and videos and explain why it was better. And, I kept telling her for a long time, you're going to have to get a nurse. You're going to have to get somebody. I was like, you can't be on your own anymore. She had a couple of bad falls, and I was like, you can't be alone anymore. I was like, it's clear that you can't, take care of yourself 100% of the time. So you need a little help. Nothing wrong with that. And she wouldn't even do that. So I just kept working on her, man. Until she finally accepted it that where she was at wasn't working. It took a while. It was not a rapid process whatsoever. It took me I'd say a year, 2 years. I don't know. I can't remember when the first time I asked her to come to Thailand was, but it took a while. And then of course it'd been many years since she traveled, so she didn't have a passport. We had to deal with that. She hadn't been on a plane forever, so I made sure I got business seats because she wasn't going to be comfortable sitting in coach. That wasn't going to work. Not for that long a flight. And then the whole time leading, even after I bought the plane ticket, she was still a little unsure. And I had to keep reassuring her, I was like, hey, this has happened. We got the tickets, we got the passports. Like, we're going to do this. It's going to be okay. You're not going to be alone. It's going to be people taking care of you. Initially, she was going to try and live her on her own. And that lasted for 4 days. I brought her here, had her in her condo for 4 days. It was like, nah, this ain't working. This ain't working. And then we went over and toured an assisted living facility, and she really liked it. I was like, good. This is where you're going to stay then. 4 days later, we moved her in, man. Like, no problem. Whatever makes mom happy, right? What's up, Super Steven? The head patty especially. True business come and go so quickly. Yep. Things can move very fast here when it comes to business. That bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. All right. Boo a cow, boo a cow. There's a giant robot walking down the street. Okay. That's gonna be rough. Guarantee he's sweating his butt off. Yeah, she's doing okay here. She knows this is home. Always going to be an adjustment, coming from that Western mentality for 75 years in America to Thailand. Yep. It takes a while to get that out of the system. So, just got to remember things aren't going to happen the way you think they're going to happen. Not all the conveniences of home are going to be here. Just got to deal with it. Freaking lady boy had bigger legs than me. I gotta hit the gym, man. LK Metro. Doing what it do. Some can't get over it, that's a fact. Whoever inside that robot, I feel bad. Yeah, they hurt. They hurt. You know they hurt. Soy Diana. Still a one-way, even though people still go up this road backwards all day long. People enjoying themselves, man. Right, a couple cute ones over at the beer bars. If I Andreas, what up, brother? I'm so frustrated with life in Australia that I fit into Thailand. I bet. It's an easygoing lifestyle out here, man. If you're stressed out here, that's on you. You're letting something else get to you if this place is stressing you out. It ain't Thailand. It's something inside of you. The traffic can wear you out, but you'll get over that. You don't dig that part, just don't drive. Driving is about the most confrontational thing you'll do here. Oh yeah. Yeah. Soy honey, show me your money. Money. Yep, walk. Nick, you nailed it. Walk your ass. What is the penalty for drinking and driving? First offense is 20,000 baht. 20,000 baht. And you may or may not go to jail. I don't know. You might be able to pay and just go. They might take you to jail and then you'll have to pay. But first offense is 20,000. After that, it gets a little ugly. I'll tell you what, don't drink and drive. That's the best way. Transportation is ridiculously cheap. There's really no excuse. I can go home from here for $2. If I have to leave my motorbike or something like that because I'm drinking, what's the big deal? I go back and get it the next day. Who cares? Not really that big a deal. Do not drink and drive, kiddies. Do not drink and drive. There's absolutely no reason. Thank you. Yummy in my tummy. Back on the boat, cow. Yep, about $600, a little less. Not worth it. Not worth it. But like I said, that's just the fine. You could have other issues. You know, you might end up in jail, whatever. Who knows? I don't think it's worth it. I don't want to go to Thai jail. How about y'all? I don't want to go to Thai jail. I got no desire. I'd really rather not. I don't want to go to any kind of jail, but I really don't want to go to a Thai jail in a developing nation. Ooh, Jay Shaw in the house. What up, man? About time to put the motorbike fines. Yeah. The no helmet fine is pretty serious too, but I don't see anybody really enforcing it though. They just upped all the fines, but the enforcement is in the normal places. You know, over by Terminal 21, Soy 9, all the standard places they've always done it that everybody knows about. So it's like, okay. So I need to wear a helmet only when I'm in those areas. Otherwise, I don't care. I just wear my helmet all the time. Even though it looks goofy on me, I don't care. It's not a fashion contest out here. The girls really don't care. What is their limit? 1 drink, 2 drinks? It's I forgot what the limit. It's they use a different measurement. Like we use BAC in the States. They do some other shit here. I don't know. They got the little breathalyzer thing though. Somebody can look it up how they measure it. I forgot what it was, but your best bet, don't drink. Who knows how calibrated those machines are, you know? One drink could be enough to set it off. I wouldn't risk it. I had one dude do that to me before, man. I was, and I had been drinking too. I was a bad boy. When I first got here, maybe a couple months after I first got here, I was out drinking with the boys and I decided to ride my motorbike home. And I would think I was sitting at the corner of Walking Street, over by Walking Street, like second row, somewhere in that area. But this cop came up from behind, I didn't even see him. Came up right from behind me, stuck the breathalyzer right in my face and said, blow. I was like, what the fuck? This dude literally just came out of nowhere. And I was like, yep, they got me. I blew in and I was good. I was like, okay, cool. I win. I win. I thought he got me for real. But that scared the shit out. That dude came out of freaking nowhere. It was like, blow. I'm like, damn, okay. So do they still have Hooters in, no, not Pattaya. That closed a long time ago. It's a place called Beer Teak now. Oh yeah. Another little bar area you guys might not have heard of. Just off of Cow. Wow. That's why weed is a better alternative. I think they want to do something about the weed thing too, because obviously weed is very popular in Thailand now, but I don't know what they're going to do. How do you test for weed without doing like an actual drug test? I don't know if they want to spend that kind of money on testing. But they do random drug screenings. When they bust the clubs, they'll drug screen you. They got those little, what is it? It's like a little, it's a little funky tester they give you. I think it tests your urine. So they make you pee in a cup. They just take you over to the corner, pee in a cup, and they test your urine right there on the spot. See if you got any illicit drugs. Don't do that either. I highly recommend not messing with anything crazy here. There's a lot of people do it. There's a lot of cocaine and meth here. I was like, all right, man, that's your thing. I've had zero interest in doing any of that. I smoked a little weed in my life. That's about it. Anything harder than that ain't for me. I don't even mess with weed because it makes me so dizzy. 50 mil, there it is. Graham's got it. 50 milliliters per deciliter. Yep. Yeah, don't even mess with the hard drugs, man. I get it, some people into that shit, but I highly recommend not doing that. Not a good idea. Love these lives when I can catch them. Yeah, I hardly do them, Nikki. So you haven't really missed any, that's for sure, because I'm only live like once a week, once every couple of weeks. Yeah, surprised all the whites. Yeah, bro. There was one dude, I swear he'd been on Beach Road for years. Every time I'd walk by him, the dude would cocaine, heroin, meth. He had a whole variety of stuff he was selling. I'm like, damn, bro. Every time I walk by that dude, he was out there forever. I think they finally busted him, but that dude was out there forever. Sounds about the 90s. A lot of Thai clubs back here, thin. Once again, you're more than welcome to go to the Thai clubs. I've never seen them, not let you go in unless you're being a complete dickhead or you're drunk out of your brain or something. But yeah, if you just want to go up in a Thai club, they're not gonna, they don't care. They just remember, probably gonna be a bit of a language barrier, and they're gonna play all time music, of course. I've been into more than a few Thai clubs. Pretty much the same deal on all of them, you know, cheaper liquor, pretty loud, uncomfortable seats, but lots of beautiful girls, for sure. You got Yes Club over here on the right, another big Thai club. Damn, that was a straight baddie going in there. Oh my God. Damn, that girl was sexy. Woo! Good Lord. I'm sorry, I don't know if you guys saw her with the wide angle there, but she was bang. She was wearing like a sheer black dress. Oh my God. Goodness. And long black hair. My, oh my. Weakness. Long black hair is definitely, I just can't do nothing about it, man. Long black hair can make an ugly woman fall. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, it is nice. It is nice, man. And the karaoke spots too, again. Anybody can go into karaoke spots. It's all good. Normally they cater to like Chinese and Asian customers, but yeah, I mean, if you walk up in there, they're not gonna turn you down. Don't be surprised if some of the girls don't want to talk to you though. That's just how it goes, man. A lot of them only want to talk to Asian dudes. Don't get mad about it. Don't get frustrated. It's just the way it is. Just the way it is, man. There's so many girls in this town. Don't get mad about the ones that aren't interested in you. There's 100 more where they came from that will be interested in you. So don't worry about it. Don't get stressed about it. Some dudes do. They get hyper, man, when girls don't want to talk to them. I'm like, okay, just move on to the other 300 girls here. I promise you, one of them will talk to you. Just move on. Nice seeing you, everybody. What's up, Rich? What the hell is this? Yeah, we're in a road right between Second Road and Third Road. I forgot what this road's called, but a lot of Thai nightclubs around here. Backside of Big C. Over here on the right is like a big warehouse store. They got all kinds of random stuff in there. Took my mom there a couple times. She loves that store. It's a little hot in there. They don't have air conditioning, but she loves going in there. My mom is a shopaholic. I'll apologize right now, guys. When the videos come out, it's going to be a lot of me taking my mom shopping. She loves to just go look around. She loves getting in the store and just walking around looking at every freaking thing. I just let her go. I just keep an eye on her, make sure she's not going to fall over. She's got her little walker and whatnot so she doesn't fall. And I just stay behind her and do your thing. Go look around. She wants to touch everything and look at everything, and yeah, pretty standard. You know, putting my mom in that assisted living facility, we kind of lucked out too, because her next door neighbor is another American woman. She's a little older than my mom, but yeah, she's from the South. She got her son is taking care of her there. And he's a retired airline pilot, and he happened to watch my channel. So, but every once in a while we take our moms out together, go some places. This week we're gonna go to Sanctuary of Truth. So that'd be interesting. I've seen all this stuff a million times, but my mom's never seen it. So of course I gotta go take her to all this stuff again. No big deal. I got absolutely no issue doing it. I know some guys are watching the videos going, you've been here over and over, and I do not care. My mom hasn't been there. Do you think I care what you think over what my mom has seen or not? I'm like, you definitely are messing up if you think I care what your opinion is. My mom wants to see it. She's gonna see it. Amazing Thailand Pattaya marathon. We're gonna do another marathon? We got a marathon coming up? Okay, anyway, let's go down Beach Road. You guys hanging in there? Everybody cool? Everybody happy? I'm gonna need a drink. Yeah, I've taken my mom down by the beach, you know, just driving a couple times, but we haven't actually hung out on the beach. The only problem is the beach chairs. I don't really want to put my mom in a beach chair because I don't think she'll be able to get back out of it. I have a hard time getting out of the beach chairs, so I don't want to accidentally get her sat down and we can't get her back up again. They're so low to the ground. Some of them have plastic chairs that sit upright. I might put her in one of those. Maybe she'll be all right sitting there for a minute. But actually, her walker has a built-in chair anyway. But we'll get her down here. We're going to kind of hang out on the beach for the Pride Parade at least anyway. So I'll definitely bring her down here for the Pride Parade. That'll be hilarious. That'll be a good time. Can't keep her outside too much either. She's not really adapted to the heat yet. So after about an hour outside, she's pretty much done. I'm gonna buy her a little neck fan. She's been wanting a little neck fan. That might help a little bit. But you know, this time of year, man, the humidity just takes the life right out of you. I get it. Even for fully able-bodied younger people, the humidity will just destroy you. You really don't even realize it until you've been walking around for an hour or two and you're like, wow, why am I so tired? I'm like, that's that humidity. That's that breathing that thick air. Video is it looking good tonight? That's good. Wondering what the assisted living run a month. Oh boy. Yeah. Look, it's cheaper than America, but it ain't cheap. It's about $2,500, $2,600 a month. All, you know, that's everything, fully inclusive. You know, that includes food, laundry, housekeeping, full assisted care, excursions, you know, activities. I mean, everything all in for about $2,500, $2,600 a month. Yep, they ain't giving it away. But compared to the States, I'll take it. She's got her own private space, like her own like little, her own private apartment, plenty of room in there. We took out the bed, so she sleeps in a chair. She slept in a chair for 40 years now. So she doesn't like sleeping in bed. She likes sleeping in a chair. So we got her a big, cozy, comfy chair and got rid of her bed. So she's got tons of room in her room. Of course, all the modern amenities, TVs, refrigerator, you know, stovetop, microwave, all that stuff. Yeah, it's a little pricey, but she's comfortable. I don't have to worry about her. You know, she's got a panic button. Somebody can be in her room within a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes. You know, it's just how much does a peace of mind cost? At the end of the day, we could try a cheaper situation where we put her in an apartment and just give her a full-time caregiver, but that would have to be somebody I trust implicitly. And you know, I mean, how do you interview somebody for that? How do you make sure they're good? There's a lot of agencies and whatnot that provide caregivers, but you don't know what you're going to get. So we end up moving my mom out, put her in an apartment, and then her caregiver sucks. I was like, well, that was a waste of time. We should have just left her where she was at. All to save, you know, maybe $500-600 a month, you know, like. I'm good with the situation we got her in. She's good with the situation she's in, so that's all that really matters. Buzz convention. Is it 24-hour care? Yeah. She doesn't, like, we don't have a nurse for her for 24 hours, but there's always somebody at the facility 24 hours a day. So if she hits her panic button, someone will go to her room. It's not a big place, so, you know, somebody could be there within a couple minutes if anything were to happen. She were to fall or whatever. And they check about every 3 hours. They go by and at least look in the window or see if there's anything going on. You know, they don't necessarily go in the room, but they will check. Go ahead, girl. Oh, man. Some interesting people out here at night. Pretty busy over this part, right in front of the mall. Pretty busy. A lot of people out walking around doing their thing. Jack Man, back with a bang. What's up, Jay Cuts? I cared for my brother 3 years, has Alzheimer's. 2024, moving him into care. Yeah, and that's this facility. They'll also deal with people who need full-time care. They can do that as well. Obviously, it's more expensive, but yeah. If you got Alzheimer, dementia patients, whatever, they also can go there. You know, they keep them kind of separated from regular people in care there, but they are there. That's what my mom was worried about. She didn't want to be around all that. My mom worked in hospitals for 40 years plus, so she doesn't want to be around really sick people, which I understood. But like I said, she's in her own private room, in her own private space, so she doesn't have to interact with anybody if she doesn't want to. She goes out, does her walks. They got a fitness room, so she goes to the fitness room. And of course, the aide goes with her to help her work out, make sure she doesn't hurt herself. Pretty good setup. They got physical therapy. Pretty good deal, man. All included. What up, James? What up, G? Nope. What's good with you? Chuck, are you doing consultation? Nah, not anymore. I ain't done consultations in like a year and a half. I don't do that stuff no more. Never had a problem. I think everybody I gave a consultation was happy with their product, but not something I need to do. Not something I need to do, man. It was fun meeting y'all and I think I did probably about 40 or 50 consultations. They were all great. Had a good time doing them at the time, but yeah, I don't really need to get into that. That's my problem, man. Retirement makes me so lazy. Every time I feel like I'm making more effort than I need to, I just stop doing whatever that was. Like, I don't have to do this. Why am I doing this? You know, why am I making all this effort for what? Like, it's not required. It's good to know I got backup options though if I ever do get hard up. You know, I was like, oh, okay, I could go back to consultations. I could do kick. You know, there's all kinds of ways I can make extra money if I needed to. That is one thing I did enjoy about the consultations though. I was like, these guys couldn't stump me, man. These guys could not stump me. Be throwing all kinds of questions at me. I'm like, no, I got you on that. I got you on this. What do you need to know about that? What do you need to know about? I got you. I got you. Well, make sure you are good to go. Whee! How do you go about picking my brain? This is the forum right here. Ask away. Like, I'm not going to hold back just because we're doing a live stream. If you got a question I can answer while I'm riding around, I'll be happy to answer it for you. Not a big deal. I don't need to charge you money for that. You know, the consultations were so you could have my undivided attention. I'm there for you. Like, I am dedicated to you for that 45 or 50 minutes or so. For you to ask me anything and everything. And that was the thing too with the consultations. I always promised follow-up if you needed it. I wanted to make sure you're getting your money's worth. And I take it for granted what I know here. because I would get the questions from from the people in the consultations, and I'd be like, I can't believe somebody's asking me that, but then I get it, It's like, well, that's why they're doing this consultation, because they really don't know. Like, okay, let me break it down for you. This is how this works. This is how that works. Nothing to it. And the tricky thing with the consultation is staying up with the changes, because a lot of things, it's Thailand, man, especially with laws and visas and all that. Things change all the time. Always in flux. One week it's cool for this, next week it's not. Oh yeah, we got rid of all my mom's stuff. We brought 3 suitcases for her, and well, actually 3.5. So she had 3 full suitcases for herself, and then we put half her stuff in my suitcase as well. So that was it. We got rid of everything else she had. Put the photo albums in storage, and that was it. See ya. But she didn't have any cars or any big furniture or anything too crazy. All right, what does it get to your mom to agree to tie? It took a while, man. It took a while. Maybe a year, 2 years of just kind of half-assed, mentioning it, like, hey, if you want to come to Thailand, we can do that. At first she had absolutely zero interest in coming to Thailand. Zero. Less than zero. So it took a while. Chalk out LA, what's up, man? Peace Ways, what up, man? Sorry if I'm missing a lot of the chat. You guys realize I am riding around right now. You can only read so much. I don't want to run into anything. Especially a street walking ladyboy. Rob Little, what up, man? 245 in the chat. What up? Smash that like button. Not that it really matters. I don't go live enough for it to matter, but hey, smash it anyway. You guys been enjoying the cruise? Just messing around, man. Chuck, one visit for 3 weeks, is it better to do Airbnb or hotel if you plan on bringing in an average of 2 to 3 dates a day? For 2 to 3 weeks, I mean, that can start to add up at a hotel, so Airbnb might be a better option. Just know that technically, if your Airbnb is like in a big condo complex, it needs to be a minimum of 30 days legally. They'll still rent it to you for shorter terms, but just know you're in violation of Thai law. But pretty common. Technically, a hotel is the only one that can give you a room for less than 30 days, but not like that rule doesn't get broken like every single day here. Every once in a while they crack down, but not that often. Healthcare and doctors, hospitals are top notch in Thailand. You made the right decision. Yeah, you know, healthcare is it is what it is, man. What's kind of shady is the insurance. I was kind of hot about getting her insurance right away. Now I'm kind of like skeptical We're kind of self-insuring right now. Short of her being diagnosed with like a major disease or something like that, we can pretty much pay everything out of pocket. It's not going to be a big deal. Health insurance seems to be a bit of a racket because they get you on the pre-existing conditions. You know, they're going to try to say everything is pre-existing so they don't have to pay claims. And we've already heard several horror stories from Pacific Cross. I used to really recommend Pacific Cross, but now I keep hearing from people like, man, they would not pay claims. They wouldn't pay this. They wouldn't do this. So I'm like, well, for my mom to get Pacific Cross, it's going to be like, I want to say like $6-7 grand a year, something like that. It ain't cheap. And then they're not even guaranteeing that they're going to see her for conditions that she does have. I'm like, I don't know if that's a good deal. Like, better off just to self-insure. Just hope she doesn't get sick, you know? Or at least not seriously sick. I mean, she's probably going to get the flu, you know? She might break a toe or something. She might scratch her arm. You know, these are easy things to fix. Those are not really expensive to get that stuff fixed. She might need an annual health checkup. We can do that. I'm a veteran and went to live in Thailand. Nice. Good choice. Always beware of the bobbly. Oh yeah, these things come out everywhere. Motorbikes are even scarier. I was going to say it's more affordable paying it. Yeah, in most cases, it probably makes more sense to pay it. Especially, you know, if insurance is $6, $7, $8, even $10,000 a year, what are the odds that you're going to spend $10,000 a year in healthcare in Thailand? Pretty slim. And again, unless something happens, you know, I mean, there's always the probability that something can happen. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have went down soy 6 again, but oh well. My bad. My bad. I honestly don't know where I'm going right now. Yeah, that's basic coverage if you have, you know, the right age and everything like that. We got a quote for something like $280,000 or something like that, and that's only if she had a pre-insurance, like a pre-assessment health check, which costs another 8,000-9,000 baht, whatever. And then after that, then, you know, for another 250,000 baht or something, they would insure. Because she's 75. I can get it a lot cheaper, you know, at being 51, 52, but 75, man, they don't want to do it, so they charge that big money. And again, they're going to get you on those pre-existing conditions, man. You know, because they're going to do the health assessment, then they're going to ask you about your health history, and then they tell you what the actual quote is for your package, excluding all of your pre-existing conditions. I mean, at that point, you're like, okay, what's the point? Like, great, if she gets in a car accident, she's covered. Other than that, they're not going to do anything. Big rat. So many baddies. So many baddie McFaddies. Yeah. All right, let's chill out, have a soda. See what's going on in the world. You guys down to hang out for a minute? My ass is killing me riding the scooter around. Okay. Twerking like Miley. Look, I'm gonna sit down there. I'm gonna sit down at the end. Can I get a soda?
Where you drink?
Down there, right there at the end. Or is that yours or which one is it?
No. But we separate.
Oh, which one? So who doing the bus? At the end there.
That guys.
These guys here? Okay. Whoa. The hell is that?
Yeah.
The fuck? Trying to kill me? Whoa. This one you? Yeah, I just want soda water. Soda? Yeah. My life. That's one thing I do miss about Kick. They don't care about copyright music. YouTube is definitely going to lose their mind over this. That's how they roll, though. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, baby. Hello. Oh, man. You plan on taking her out of Thailand during the... Can you hear me, by the way? Let me know if y'all can still hear me. You plan on taking her out of Thailand during the Britney... probably not. We'll see how she fares. Worst case, I'll get an air cleaner for her room. Look closer to me so you guys can hear me. You get in just a Wi-Fi signal. What are you using to stream? Because I know Ace carries a big... Yeah, a lot of streamers, they use the big stream bags or anything like that. I'm just using my phone. My phone provides all the signal. Hey. All right. Soda water. Yeah. Now this is a different spot than Alien Fist. Kind of right next to Alien Fist, but I like the seats here better. I miss Patsy. I'm sorry. Good job, man. You look like you lost weight. You need help? Nope. I'm getting fatter, not skinnier. Yeah, this is a pocket 3. Does the VA healthcare provide healthcare? To a degree. We're over here on the FNP, Foreign Medical Program, so we can be seen at Bangkok Hospital, Pattaya. And we also have a clinic here called the Veterans First Clinic. It is a hard life, man. Worst life. Worst life ever. Don't ever do this. You'll be so disappointed. My bad, I didn't even notice this whole table of shorties over here. Pocket 3 hooked up through Bluetooth or all through Wi-Fi. Bluetooth will not carry a signal that heavy. Not at all. It's all Wi-Fi. Yeah, Bluetooth is a relatively weak signal. No way it can handle that much bandwidth. Yeah, I'm a veteran. 23 years Air Force, baby. 23 years, baby. What the hell? Can you be seen by Bangkok Hospital anywhere? No, just that one. Yeah, I used to think you could do all the Bangkok hospitals, but it's only the one in Pattaya. Does my mom like massages? I haven't taken her to one. My mom's her skin is really sensitive, so she's not going to be in a massage. when I do my walks at my iPhone, I can't get my live stream to sync with to my YouTube. It can be a pain in the ass. I'm actually using RTMP. I'm not using direct signal to YouTube. We're right between Soy 5 and Soy 6, Pattaya. Pattaya Beach. You can't miss this. There's a bunch of little drink spots, right? You can't miss them. They're right on the beach. You can't miss them. You cannot miss them. They are quite obvious. Right between Soy 6 and Soy 5. Should have brought my damn microphone. I have to stop yelling at you guys. I'm such an amateur streamer. Got things remind me of a van, and yeah, they got those. They got these little vans all over the place. Can you become a pilot if not severe? What? What is daltonia? I don't know what daltonia. Yeah, we're opposite of Runway Market. Runway Market's on Second Road, behind me, directly behind me. I need to figure this out. I want to sync my pocket to my iPhone. Yeah, I mean, you got to use the Mimo app. Hopefully you know that. You got to use that Mimo app. That's the only way to connect DJI products on your phone is to use the Mimo app. It sucks. Indigenous, what up, man? I don't need to buy a streamer bag like this, so I'll start live streaming my walks. Yeah, do that, man. Streamer bag is, I mean, if you're gonna be a full-time streamer, go that route, but I ain't doing all that, man. Like Zondo carries around like 30 pounds of shit with him. I'm like, I'm not doing all that. It's an issue with your eyes when you can't see some colors. Oh yeah. If you have any kind of color vision problems, you cannot fly. Not even as an enlisted. Sorry about that, bro. You can't have any color vision issues at all because of the lights. Sorry about that, bro. What's up, Shane? Chocomatic. Chop, what's going on? I see you found a chill spot. Yeah, we just went out. What's up, Just Be Chill? Charles in the house. What up, Charles? I was there in April. I missed it already. Got a plan for another trip soon. Get it in, baby. Nice to be there. Can't wait till I'm back. Yes, sir. No, that's what I don't want to do. I barely want to hold the pocket. Yeah. Well, I wear the pocket on a chest mount. See, I got a chest mount right here. So I'm hands-free with my pocket. I just hold my phone so I can read the chat. Are you watching the parade? There they go. There they go. There they go. There they go. Who's peeping at me? She's probably watching me talking. She's like, why is this motherfucker still talking? He's talking to himself. There are some baddies at a table over there behind me, though. My dream got destroyed. I always wanted to be a pilot, man. You got to see how I got enemy targets in my game. Yeah, man. Sorry about that. Color vision is absolutely a no-go. Change the shift. Pretty lady. Yeah, this is always a good spot, man. That's why there's so many tables here. I mean, there's seating out here for like 1,000 people. You can just sit out here all day if you wanted to. What's up, Point Blank? Hey, brother, I'll take another one. Yeah. I gotta hydrate. Yeah, no point entertaining, especially when people get thrown in. This place looks upscale, not even. This ain't no different than Alien Piss. Same shit. What a time, man. The ghost man, just pay attention, man. He walked by here about every 2 minutes. I can take you on the other side of the street. We look at lady boys. There you go. Appreciate it. Oh yeah. DJ's vibing. You know how they do, man. They got these playlists. I don't know where they get these playlists at, but these guys got all the jams, bruh. That's why I like sitting at Alien Piss too, man. They got all that good music. It's not copyright free. Most definitely not copyright free. But when you're on a Kick doesn't care. YouTube will definitely hit this video for copyright. 100% guaranteed. Has it cracked down on freelancers? No, they only cracked down on non-Thais. Of course, all the Thai girls are still out there. But all the other ones will come back over time. Or they're just more on the DL. They'll go to the side streets or whatever. I mean, the crackdowns are mostly political. They don't mean anything because, you know, the next day the girls are going back to work. So they got to do what they got to do, man. None of that, please go. I know, Ghost Man. I got you. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Is that still in Pattaya or in Jomtien? No, this is Pattaya. 26 o'clock. Those Indians are jamming as well. Oh yeah, you see them? I had my plan first trip to Thailand, just trying to figure out how to tumble. Ill will. Don't get in trouble, bruh. You can always bring her with you. Timmy Chu, what up, man? What about the drones unit, do you think? Nah, man, because they're using all the same avionics. It's just on the ground. Yep. I say still go talk to a recruiter. Maybe they can work something out. But more than likely, if you have any kind of color vision issues, it's not going to happen. Now, don't let me crush your dreams. Go talk to a recruiter first and make sure. Only in Thailand, kids. Only in Thailand. Just walking around half naked like it ain't nothing. Gotta make a living somehow. What's up? Yep, definitely Beach Road. So messed up how they'll treat non-Thais in their country yet. They put everyone else first before their own back in the West. Hey man, most Southeast Asian countries are very nationalistic. Very nationalistic. Don't be surprised by that. Do you have cable TV? I don't know. I don't need cable TV. I use the internet for everything, but you can get cable if you really want it. You can get like a USA package of channels too. So, but honestly, anything I want to watch, I get on the internet. It's really not that hard. One's playing the music or Indian? No, these guys are all Thai. Bro, drinking, not eating healthy, overweight, it's not healthy lifestyle. This is soda water, bro. Soda water. No, I'm good, baby. Thank you. I noticed that in Asian countries, patriotism. Yeah, man, they love their countries. Yep, they love their countries, 100%. 100%, man. That's just the way they are. But honestly, in America, I'm glad we're not that way. We have way too many cultures, way too many races for us to be a nationalistic country. It's never going to work like that. You know, we are a great big melting pot, and we have connections all over the world. It would be weird if we were such a nationalistic country. I don't think it'd be that good. I think it'd be a bad thing. But my old mother has Alzheimer's. She doesn't have too long. That's sad, John. Hopefully I'll never have to deal with it. My mom is still sharp. You know, she forgets little things every once in a while, but her long-term memory is 100% on point. But I can't even say anything. I forget shit all the time. Hey James, they say New York City never sleeps. Yeah. I've only been to New York City a couple times, man. It was interesting. It was interesting. Not somewhere I'd want to live. Yeah, a lot of free ass. There's all kinds of stuff, man. You don't really need an app either. You can just, you know, tune into shit. There's so much stuff on YouTube. Hope everything okay. Yeah, we good. Dub, what's up, brother? Just a soft Daltonia. I can sometimes make the difference between dark red and dark blue and green. When it's dark, it takes more time to distinct. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I would just go see a professional, get tested, and see if they can still work with that or not. Liberal Americans hate America? No, not really. You're entitled to your opinion, though. That's what makes America great. What's up, CM? Nice to see you again on YouTube Live. Hope all is well with your mom. Yeah, man, we're getting it in there, Jess. We're getting it in there, man. It's been interesting. It's been interesting. Big Chalk in the house. Thanks for the views, bro. No worries, Don. You okay? I've been there before, very big. Yeah, Manhattan was overwhelming to me. There was just too much going on in Manhattan. We went there during New Year's, and I will give it to them, like the New York cops were the coolest people in the world, because every time we turned the corner, we got lost. You know, this is before GPS was common and everything like that. And we were asking cops constantly which way to go, and they were so cool. You know, they had that heavy New York accent, but what you do? What you want to do is go over here. You know, you go left, you go right over here. I was like, it was funny, man. But they were cool as hell. Very helpful. Thanks for the stream, James. Take it easy. I'm off to. Okay, Sunset. Take care, brother. You changed your name again, bro. How many different names you got? No problem, dog. Okay, like I said, man, don't give up yet. You know, like I said, go see it don't cost you nothing to go see the recruiter. So let them test you. City never sleep. It's this overpriced stuff that pissed most people off about the state. Yeah, man. States ain't no joke, bro. Now, when I was doing my van stuff, I was able to make it affordable. Once I started cooking in a van, that really made things a lot cheaper. Because food was really expensive, gas was expensive, so if I didn't move around too much and cook for myself, I saved a ton of money. Hello again, bro. Did you ever get a new camera? Crystal Clear. Now, this is my Pocket 3 that I've had for over a year now. Still works pretty good. And I've got the wide angle filter on there too. The 80s and 90s in America were the best years. Yeah, they were all right. I'm a Gen Xer. I lived in those eras, you know. Pre-internet. The pre-internet days. What camera do you, yeah, this is a DJI Pocket 3 that you guys are looking at right now. The Pocket 3 with a wide angle adapter on it. What's going on with the new marijuana laws? Is it still, yeah, nothing has changed with marijuana here. They always talk about reform, changing the law, doing this, doing that. They haven't done nothing. It's still exactly the same as it was like a year ago. You like traveling in Bangkok? I'm not a big fan of Bangkok. I go to Bangkok like once every 3-4 months maybe. And then when I get up there, I don't want to spend more than about 2 days there. The girl behind me, probably because I'm talking so freaking loud, she's like, what the hell, man? Shut up. Why is this dude talking so fucking loud? Life was better before the internet and called cell phones. Yeah, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on that one. I see the good of it, and then I see the bad of it, so. It could be a lot of problems if we had all of a sudden got rid of the internet and cell phones. It'd be interesting to see how inconvenient the world got. I think we would get used to it, but it is kind of nice having, you know, so much information in the palm of your hand. Yes, Bangkok is way too much for me too. I can't live in Bangkok. I can't do it, man. Like I was talking about with Manhattan. Manhattan was so overwhelming, and like being in Bangkok is the same feeling. You know, tall buildings everywhere. You can't see anything. Everybody's moving at Mach 12. It's not for me. It's not for me. And there's so many shady people on the streets, man. It's just like, that's one thing I hated, man. All the drug dealers and all the pros walking around. It gets kind of irritating after a while. I'm better off here. Wanderer Nirvana, what up, brother? What's going on with you, man? Where you at? Internet builds and destroys at the same time. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. I mean, you know, there's goods and bad. Goods and bad. Pattaya is a red district land. Okay, you're entitled to your opinion. You in LA, bro? Oh yeah. You recorded some of the riots, or some of the protests. I caught that. You were out there for the No King stuff, yeah? That would have been interesting to see. I didn't really want nothing to do with the stuff that was popping off for the ICE raids, but the No King stuff would have been interesting. I love BKK, amazing place, overlooked. If I were younger, I'm assuming you're a little younger, Rory. Like if I was in my 20s and 30s, hell yeah, I would rock Bangkok all day long. Back then, I would have freaking loved living in Bangkok, but yeah, in my 50s, nah. Bangkok is not for me. I prefer talking with random people in person because you know how their person. Yeah, exactly. You have a new girlfriend in Pattaya? Nope. I have no desire to have a girlfriend right now. I am good. I'm pretty good on my own. I don't mind doing shit on my own. I really don't. You recommend a Pocket 3 if you want to start doing walking? Absolutely. Especially with the chest mount. It's a solid camera, man. It's really, you can see how it is at nighttime. I mean, let me take off the filter here. If I can get it off without the camera freaking out. So that's without the filter. It's a little more narrow, but it cuts through the night a little bit better. I mean, this camera is very powerful at night. What's up? I'll be staying in Bangkok for about 10 months out of the year. Off the top of your head, can you recommend health insurance I can have during my stay? Yeah, I mean, you could try AXA and Pacific Cross. If you're a younger guy, it might be worth it. You know, get like a medium level package. It's not too expensive. It might be worth it. For us older people, it's not that, it's going to start being more of a pain in the ass. James, give me some of the girls' numbers. What's up, Jimmy C? People always fighting Pattaya. I love Bangkok, more peaceful. They're not always fighting in Pattaya. It just makes it into the media more. Usually because it happens on Walking Street and like 50 people record it. But I've never been in a fight here. I don't plan on being in a fight here. I've been living here for 6 years. So if you're respectful, you got to start shit with ties. If you really do. They're not just looking to fight you, but they will fight you if you want to get in their face, 100%. But they're not looking for a confrontation. It's usually other expats getting into it with other expats. Al, you 66? Yeah, insurance is going to be a little rough for you, brother. You might just want to self-insure, but definitely go down and talk to an agent and see what kind of deal they can do you. But yeah, at that age, our options get a little bit more limited. I'm in my 50s and I can't get all the plans. I can only get like the mid-range and higher plans. They won't give me the basic stuff. I'm moving back to Thailand, going back to Chiang Mai. The nightlife is boring. Then I picked the wrong place because I like the slow pace, but hate how everything closes there. I mean, Pattaya, Bangkok, Phuket, those are the places that stay open late, man. I know some stuff in Chiang Mai stays open because they got like, what is it, Yellow Zoe or Zoe Yellow, that area over there. They got a lot of stuff going on. I don't know. It's been years since I really hung out in Chiang Mai, so at least at night. Yep, dog, it's all, it really don't disrespect. Don't be, don't get in people's faces, man. What's up, Gail at night? What's going on, girlfriend? Hey, Chocolate Chat, how is everyone doing? We doing good. I don't want any Thai smoke. I'm scared of calf and liver kick. Yeah, bruh. I don't want to get kicked. Nah, bruh. Nope. I absolutely do not want to get kicked in the leg. Nope. Bruh. And I don't want to be on the ground getting kicked by 12 people. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, my man. What up, Jay Mason? What's going on with you? Mr. Leo Beard, what up, brother? I'm connecting my camera with RTMP. I'm taking it from my phone and plugging it into YouTube, or taking it from YouTube and plugging it into my phone. You have to use that Mimo app, bro. So you're gonna put the RTMP address. You're gonna put that in your phone or into your Mimo app. Your camera is gonna stream to your phone. Your phone is gonna stream to the internet. So signal from your camera going to your phone, signal from your phone going out to the internet. Thanks, Gail, for all the links. Appreciate you. Jay Shaw in the building, D Jones. Happy Father's Day from the States. Happy who? I know a lot of people feel me on that one. Happy who? Last time I checked, I got 2 Mother's Days every year. Back at Pattaya in 2 months. Nice. How does U.S. citizenship work when living in Thailand? Do you have to return to the U.S. every year? Nope. You don't never have to go back. You don't lose your citizenship that way in America. If you are a U.S. citizen, you keep it for life unless you do something really stupid or you renounce it. And actually, renouncing U.S. citizenship is actually an extensive process. They got a few videos on YouTube talking about guys who actually renounce their U.S. citizenship. I was like, I wouldn't do it, but they tell you how to do it. I'm like, I ain't doing that shit. What's going on with Skinny Minnie? ahead, girl. Thank you, sir. I'm trying it now. Nice. Best to get accident insurance and self-insure everything else. Yeah, to a degree. I agree with that text. So technically Father's Day in Thailand is the king's birthday and Mother's Day is the queen's birthday. So not like the States, different days. And it's almost always a day off for Thais and they almost always go party on those days. They say the tourist is down. What's your take? I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. I've been here through COVID. I've been here through when it was good in 2019 and before. I mean, low season is low season. And honestly, if you're here on vacation, you're not going to notice it anyway. You wouldn't care. You don't really have like a frame of reference. You're going to be like, okay, everywhere I go, if I want to talk to girls, I can talk to girls. If I want to get in a restaurant, I can get in a restaurant. Like, it's not really going to be an inconvenience. It's actually going to be a good thing. Looks like a vibe there, Carmen. It is chill here, man. I like it. Yeah. Most people do. I mean, most guys that live here, they like low season. They love it. Me, I don't really care. I kind of enjoy high season too. I like it when there's people around and whatnot. But it is very convenient in low season. A lot easier to get around. Yeah, I mean, inflation affects everything, of course, you know. They just did a tiny raise on gas prices too, but they never raised diesel. Since most cars run on, well, at least trucking and things that move around Thailand use diesel, so they don't usually ever raise a diesel price, but they did raise the other gas prices. Just a little bit though, like maybe, I don't know, what is it, like 40 satang? Not that much. Hey Chuck, I spent 3 weeks in Pattaya back in March. I plan on coming back in 2 weeks in August. Glad to see you're active on YouTube again. Thanks, mate. I wouldn't call me super active, but I am back. Now, I knew a lot of guys would have a lot of questions about, my mom moving out here and everything. So I was like, all right, well, I at least got to put those videos out. I don't know how many videos I'll put out after that, but I got a few videos of my mom here settling into Thailand and going out and doing activities and whatnot. So, love your channel, bro. I learned a lot about Thailand over the years. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I'm glad it's helpful. Yeah, mom's good with it right now. She's in a very comfortable situation. She gets lots of attention every day. She got people cooking her meals, cleaning her room. She's a pretty good situation for her. A lot better than where she came from. Oh, it is a ton. There's no shortage of attractive women here. Not remotely. And it don't matter what time of the year it is. They're always here. Nice to see you back on YouTube. What made you take along? I just didn't feel like doing it. I don't need to do it, so I didn't feel like doing it, so I didn't do it for a while. I was like, there is plenty of people doing live streams and doing videos in Thailand. It wasn't like you guys are missing anything. There's still plenty of people here putting out plenty of information. Thailand doesn't need me to make videos. I don't mind making videos every once in a while, but they definitely don't need me to make videos. And I didn't need to make videos. Low season, high season, Pattaya never runs out of women. Yep, exactly. Tequila Joe, what up, brother? What's going on with you, man? When you coming back, Joe? She's in a hurry. Cute little butt. Damn. Nope. Michael Thomas. So as far as meds go, you're gonna have to get them more likely from Bangkok Hospital. They can do some, I think, at Veterans. At Veterans First, they can do some medications, but yeah, man, we don't have access to that normal portal, which really sucks. You know, getting your stuff mailed. When we a few years back, we were able to have mailboxes via the embassy here, but they shut that down. You know, you were able to get your meds through that, but yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass now. Thankfully, I don't really take any drugs, so I'm good. But for other guys, you know, they've got to come up with other ways to get their medications. October. There are plenty of YouTubers, but only one shot. Oh, thanks, Jan. Appreciate you. I'm going to be moving to Bangkok for real? Man, I hope you're going to be making videos, bro. Hope you're going to be doing some live streams. I would really like to see you on Kick, Joe. I'm telling you, man, Kick is the spot for you. No more of that YouTube bullshit. You can do the kind of streaming you like to do, man. It'd be wild. Nice live stream. I'm going to come to Pattaya when I have sold my house and the plans to stay in Pattaya 179 and the rest of the year in Angeles because of the new tax law. Yeah, but honestly, the taxes really ain't been an issue yet. But yeah, Steen, split your time. Split your time. That's fair. Whew. Good Lord. I'm sorry there's nothing for you guys to look at. My bad. Tell that girl in the white skirt I say hello, right? It's so cool to get your mom there and settled in. You are a great son. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm just doing what I had to do, man. I plan to be in Pattaya for 3 months, not incognito. Big shot officer, what up, man? Hold it, Chuck, what's up? I sing in my car. What's going on, brother? I will when I get back for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I know you've been checking out some streams on Kick, and if you haven't, you need to, because you can get away with murder over there. You make me want to consider doing it. Absolutely, man. I mean, I always recommend giving everything a try, man. French Connection. What's up, Chuck? Long time no see. What's going on, brother? Yummy, yummy, yummy. Someone a little black there. Ooh, Lord. I've been in Bangkok for 2 months now. The city on DTV, enjoying my time. Nice. Yeah, you got in under the gun, man. I'm telling you, that DTV, they keep cracking down on it. We'll see if it lasts. Good to get models in BKK for a few. Oh, it's going to be wild, bro. I know you're going to wild out, bro. I know you're going to wild out. I can't wait. I'll be tuned in. Believe it. I'll be I miss the Kila Joe streams, man. The, what was it? What was it? Pattaya what? Damn it, what was your channel before? Oh, sorry. I missed your channel. What was your channel before, man? Pattaya. Damn it. I can't think of it. Anyway, I missed those streams. Chuck, how do you handle your investments while in town? All my stuff's in the States. I just do it online. All my investments are in the U.S. I don't really have to what's up, Pat? I don't know why I couldn't think of that shit. I'm a fucking retard, man. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Anyway, I missed the What's Up Patty stream. There was some wild shit you did, man. It was hilarious. So much good times. City life in Bangkok. Not for me, baby. Y'all have a good time with it. Enjoy Bangkok, baby. Enjoy. It ain't for me. It ain't for me. She wears short skirts. The baddies have arrived. Yes, Joe has. I mean, if you're in the old What's Up Pattaya, you saw some of the old streams back in the day. Damn. It got very interesting. It was funny because I was living here in Pattaya at the time, and I would sit there and watch Joe streams. It was hilarious. Like, I'm literally in the same city, but I'm like, fuck it, I'm watching Joe. Watch him. I let him go out and do dirt. I'll just sit home and watch it. One of the Brown keeps checking you out, yeah. Get their numbers. I'm probably gonna stay in BKK for another month, then go explore elsewhere. It's been cool, so that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, definitely check out the country, man. If you got the time and the money, go run around, man. It's not like it's that complicated to move around Thailand. It's really easy. Fly, take a bus, rent a car, whatever. Too easy. Oh yeah, I definitely got into the palace once and hung out. It was good. It was good. But bro, you had some of the marathon streams, bro. They were wild, bro. Oh my God. I mean, I know everybody was watching like, what is gonna happen next? Like, what is gonna happen next? Girl crying? What girl's crying? Is there a girl crying? I don't know. You guys are looking to my right. I'm looking a completely different direction. I'm just letting the camera run. Maybe drank too much. I don't know. Barbecue smell. No, Nikki, no, Nikki. We won't be talking about your barbecue, girl. We are not doing that. Nope. You know, barbecue in Thailand ain't nothing like barbecue in England or America. I miss American barbecue so much, especially in the summertime, man. Oh my God, steaks and chicken and burgers and chops. And, oh my God, so much good stuff. Sponsorship 32. What's that mean? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Dutch. Be nice, Dutch. We love the view, though. Yep. Had to make the best of COVID-19. It was a very strange time to be here. No, Nikki, don't send me this. I don't want to smell the smoke, man. God, I miss a good barbecue. You can kind of barbecue here, you know, you can get a little charcoal grill and all that, but it's just not the same, man. It's not the same. I want some Johnsonville brats. Oh my God. Oh man, now you gotta be thinking about it. Shit. Make some Lipton mushroom burgers. Oh my God. And good cut, man, the meat. I'm sorry, nobody's got better beef than America. Nobody. I know the Australians would be fighting me over that, but I'm sorry, America's got the best beef. By far. By far. Chuck, love your videos. Thanks, Rob L. Appreciate you, man. Have them ship it to you. You could. I mean, you probably could get some stuff like overnighted on a plane, but I ain't paying that money. I ain't that rich. I wish I was balling out of control like that, but I am not. That's all right. I get enough of that stuff when I go back and visit. Nah, I've had Japanese Wagyu. It's good, but I'm sorry, man. Just give me a good old American ribeye any day of the week, man. That's the best shit ever. Thick cut. Oh, baby. Oh, don't get me started on the ribs, man. Barbecue in America? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Why are we talking about this shit right now? Shit. I'm going to have to go home and order McDonald's. I'm going to have a McRib. Honestly, that's the one thing I truly miss from America is food. I'm sorry. There's a reason Americans are so fat, because the food tastes so fucking good. My steak, smelling fat, ribeye, you know. Shut up, Nikki. Damn it. If y'all follow Nikki on Instagram, she cooks constantly and posts pictures of her food. I don't think she's ever posted a meal I wouldn't just destroy. I can't remember a single time. Well, probably like certain parts of an English breakfast. Other than that, I'd eat just about everything she puts up. No problem. One thing I miss since I've been here is Diet Mountain. Don't they have? They might. Nah, probably not. They might have it at Villa, but I don't think so. Salt and vinegar. You can get definitely. I know you can get salt and vinegar at Villa. You've been over to Villa, right? Villa Market. They got a couple of them in Bangkok. I found one American that moved to Pattaya and opened a barbecue. Yeah, but it's still not the same, man. It's not. Everything over here is like one-off. You know, it's just not the same. It is just not the same. We have some really good food here. I'm not gonna lie, at Pattaya, we got some amazing options for food. But it's not American. It's not. Just not. As hard as they try, it is not American. Portions of, oh yes. And it's so weird going back to America and ordering a meal and it takes up like half the damn table. You know, you definitely don't get that in Thailand. Nikki, you can go ahead and drop your Insta. They want to see your Insta. Yeah, you guys got to check out Nikki's. She's always posting food. What's up, Mr. Mitch? Oh, yeah. I sing in my car. If you haven't been to Villa Market, yeah, man, that's where they got all the Western shit. All the British stuff, all the American stuff. They got a ton of it in there. And over by one of the villas is Breakfast. Have you been to Breakfast Story yet? You got to check out Breakfast Story. That's the one that Keisha turned me on to. You got to check that one out. That's some good-ass food. Oh, yeah, sure, Nikki. It won't matter. I'll be scrolling through my feed and your food just pops up. I know it's yours before I even read the name. I'm like, oh, here's Nikki's food again. Oh yeah, it's definitely about the grass and shit they eat. I mean, it's I don't know, man. Merca. Tomatoes in Thailand don't taste the same. Cheese is horrible here. Oh my God, dude. That's another thing. It's just weird. Like, it's just certain things you can't get in Thailand, man. Like cheese, they have a lot of exotic cheese here, but it's just not, it's okay. You know, it'll do because you're not going to get anything else, but I miss some good sharp cheddar, like some Tillamook sharp cheddar. Oh my God, bro. I miss good cheese. Hickory wood for smoking? Not likely. Not likely. I seriously doubt it. I'm from South Carolina. I do mess with my redneck caviar, Cajun boiled peanuts. Nice. I have not checked out breakfast. Yo, yeah, definitely go to Breakfast Story. Yup. Got to give props to Keisha for that one. She turned me on to Breakfast Story. It's good as hell. About the closest thing you're going to get to Denny's. But better. I think it's better than Denny's, though. Yeah, pizza in Thailand, again, you know, we got plenty of suitable subs. They're okay. It's better than the pizza in the Philippines by far. The Philippines pizza is the worst. That shit is nasty. Pizza here is pretty edible, but nothing is like the States, man. Nothing is like stateside pizza. Nothing. Nobody is importing American cheese. I used to be able to get California cheese at Villa, but they stopped carrying it. The California stuff was good. That was some good ass cheese, but I can't find it anymore. That's another thing. It sucks too, man, because you'll finally find something you were looking for so long, and then they'll stop selling it. Like, damn, that happens all the time here. I found out I really like cow soy chicken. Yeah, hey, cow soy is not bad. It's really tasty. Some Thai dishes are really good. I can eat them very often, but you know, every once in a while, I just want American food, man. Straight up American. Hello, fellow veterans. I saw your video. Moving your mom over was awesome. Responsibility. I hope she is doing well. And then find out you were from Tacoma, Seattle. I lived in. Nice, brother. Very cool. Very cool. That girl just threw up on. Did she? Oh yeah, she did she? Right next to me too. Nice. I didn't smell it, so that's good. I'm glad you guys saw. I didn't even see it. Ladies 10-10 and tie. 100% on that, bro. They got somebody for everybody here. That's what I like. I mean, come on, man. I mean, if that's your sole goal is to meet the woman of your dreams, I mean, we got plenty of options here. You're not digging Denny's? Hey, when you haven't had Denny's for a couple of years, it's actually not bad. It's actually not bad. And IHOP, too. I love me some IHOP. We had an IHOP in Bangkok, but it was horrible, and it didn't survive. It had a very limited menu, and it wasn't the same. Strangest pizza I ever had was, bruh, pizza in AC was just, oh my God. We had one spot called Zarf. That was okay, but yeah, just getting pizza in the Philippines was like a horrible experience. Horrible. I need to go to PST Pizza in okay, I'll try to remember that. You guys have to remind me when I'm up there. PST Pizza, I'll have to try to remember that. You know, we got a couple spots here. Slice Pizza, Brooklyn Pizza, in New York Pizza House. Those are all really good pizzas. You know, for Thailand anyway. น้ำตามักไหลมาเองบางทีต้องเกรงจนกัดปากดูไหมมันทรมานที่ฉันต้องยิ้มและจัดฉากแล้วบอกคนอื่นว่าลืมเธอได้บอกคนอื่นไปว่าเราสองคนนั้นตัดขาดและภาวนาให้เธอเข้มแข็ง You want a submissive woman? That's the problem here. Women here don't have a problem being women. You know, they don't have a problem being feminine. You know, a lot of people, oh, they're just, you know, they're submissive and they're docile. And like, no, they're just normal women. That's just how they act. You know, that's how they grew up. To them, that's normal. You know, it's not a bad thing to be that way. It's not a bad thing to be, you know, subservient to your man to some degree, you know. Some reason that turned into a bad thing. I don't know why. Pizza company is like, you know, okay, there's no other options. Yes, I will eat it, but it's got to be a rough day. They actually have other stuff at pizza companies that's pretty good. You can get like pasta. You can get like a pork chop. They got some decent food there. The pizza, yeah, whatever. Half-assed. Really, very few Thai restaurants here in the U.S. cook food that tastes like it doesn't. Yeah, is it? You know, I don't eat a whole lot of Thai food in the States, so I didn't even notice. And honestly, when I was back in the States doing my van life thing, I didn't eat Thai food at all. I really didn't have a desire. I was like, I live in Thailand. I was like, I can get Thai food anytime. Seattle area called Yankee Diner. Man, that's, oh yeah. Come on, man. If it's got diner in it and it's in America, it's almost guaranteed. It's almost a guaranteed good deal, man. I miss little diners. I miss little mom and pop shops in America. Oh my God. So many crazy food options. I went to so many spots like that when I was in van life. I was trying just random little places, man. They always had such good food. And they'd have some weird shit on the menu. I'm like, all right, let me try that one. That sounds good. And I'm like, oh, it'd be so good. It'd always be so good. What about Prime Burger is really good. You know, it's still, you know, it's good Aussie beef, smash burger, but again, everything is still one-off. It's good. I'm not knocking it. I love me some Prime Burger. I had me some Prime Burger maybe a week or two ago, and it was still good, but still not American. It's not American, you know, it's Aussie beef, it's not American beef. I can tell you right away between American and Aussie beef. Matter of fact, when I went to the Shake Shack up in Bangkok, that is 100% American beef. I'll tell you right now, you can taste the difference. I love the food court at Emsford. Yes, there's a lot of options in that food court. A lot of options. Some of it pretty high end too. It ain't gonna be cheap to eat in there, but who cares? It's good. I'm submissive like the Gimp in Pulp Fiction. Bring me the Gimp. Gimp sleeping. Wake him up. James, I have a meat coma. Shut up, Nikki. I want to hear about your meat. Oh my God, I miss a good barbecue. I'm dying for it right now. The food in the U.S. is toxic and processed. Yes, it is, but we love it. It tastes amazing. Sorry. It tastes amazing. Yeah, Shake Shack was the one in Bangkok was really good. I hope it doesn't fall off, but it was friggin'. I would definitely eat there. And oh my God, they had a red velvet shake. Oh my God, that red velvet shake. Oh my God, that shit was so friggin' good. There's a Thai restaurant near me called Samui. I believe they have the same restaurant in Coast. No kidding. You know I love it. That don't sound like love, Nikki. It sound like you teasing me with your food. That's what that sound like. Western food is expensive. Yes, 100%. If they have to import anything, the price is going up, brother. And a lot of that stuff they have to import. To get anywhere near an authentic flavor, they got to import it. They're having a rough night over there. I think it was a hard night at work. What's up, Baz? Baz in the house. What's up, baby? That's my favorite spot in Tyler, Shake Shack. Yeah, man, that Shake Shack is so damn good. I'm glad it's in Bangkok. If it was here in Pattaya, I'd be eating that shit like every week. And that ain't a good idea. I tried van life, but with a truck and a camper. Yep, it sucked dealing with the extreme heat and cold. Boy, that's where, I was freezing my ass off for like 2 months, and then I got a heater installed. It cost me a lot of money, but that heater changed the whole game. Changed the whole game. My van could go from like 10 degrees to like 60 degrees in like 5 minutes. That heater was no joke. Yeah, one more, thank you. It's like a beautiful night out there with the wind. It's nice, man. We got a nice little breeze. What is it, 2:30 in the morning, chilling. A lot of people out here just relaxing, getting their eat on, drink on. The bars are closing soon. Most of them are closed already. Yep, my mom's here now. She's been here about a month and a half now. Yeah, technically, Jesse, this would be the wet season, but it hasn't rained in a couple of... Well, I mean, it kind of rained, but not really bad. I think it rained last night a little bit. So, but we do get some nasty storms this time of year. We've been good lately, but yeah, the storms will come back again in no time. Do you still have your van? Yep, it's at my big sister Keisha's house in California. Still got all my stuff. Thank you. Is it low season also coming soon? Yes, it is definitely low season. Pretty much after about April, after Songkran, it's low season. Like quickly into low season, like pretty much instantly after Songkran, we go into low season. And honestly, before Songkran, kind of like mid-March, it already gets slow. About September, October through April is pretty much the high season and the dry season. Yep, Keisha and Charles just drove it the other day, sent me a video. It was like, it still runs, it's still good to go. I left it there over a year ago. I can't believe that year flew by. Sammy from Ghana Drift did a video how empty Jumpty Inn was. Looked like a great time to visit. Come on over, man. Sammy's good people too. Make sure you guys check out his channel, Ghana Drift. What's up, Clarence? All right. Yeah, part the keys. They take it out once in a while. Keep the tires from getting flat spots and the battery charged. Best friends. Yeah, they're great, man. Well, even more important than that, they let me stay at the house, man. That's you know how expensive it is for hotels in the States? Man, let me stay at the house, saved my life, bro. That shit was, hotels are out of control. It's $120 for a shithole. You know, a shitty little hotel room is $120 a night. Crazy prices out there. How is your son doing? We'll come to top. What son is that? You talking about Q? He lives here. Just loving life. There you go. Look at that wind blowing. Yeah, it's great. You guys will love it out here right now, man. Nice cool breeze. Girls coming through. The humidity is still a mother though, man. That humidity. Like I'm still sweating sitting here, even though it's really cool out and the wind is blowing, but looking like a nice shower after van lifting it. I shower in my van all the time. I got my body wipes. I do miss my van life though. Gonna get back to that soon. Got to get mom all settled in and comfortable. Make sure she knows how to do everything, and then we'll get back to it. A couple more months. That's the thing. I wouldn't leave my mom here on her own, but you know, she's got a strong support system over at the assisted living place, so I don't have to worry about it. You know, they'll take care of everything. What did I eat today? What did I eat? I had fried rice today. Pretty good. Fried rice and teriyaki chicken. Wasn't bad. It was alright. Wasn't the best shit ever. It was edible, but whatever. $33 days to go. Paul Kennedy's on the countdown. All right, y'all. We about to pay the bill and get up out of here. Cruise around for a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna head home. Oh, hey, Choco Balls. Yep, we real good, Jake Miller. How you been, brother? James, really, Nikki? Really? Why is that necessary, Nikki? Why? What did I ever do to you, Nikki? Your mama like that food, I hope. Yeah, well, the place where she's at, they cook a lot of Western food, so she's good. She eats a lot of shrimp and fried rice and what's the other stuff? There's a couple other things she really likes. You know, they got waffles for her. You know, she eats eggs for breakfast. We also get her a lot of food. I take her grocery shopping all the time to get, you know, whatever kind of food she wants, so she can cook. She doesn't always have to eat from the cafeteria. She can get her own type of food. So it's up to her. County days, my daughter and I are planning to Chiang Mai and September. Nice, Jake. You're bringing your daughter. That's awesome. Whatever, Nikki. Nobody's listening to you, Nikki. I can't seem to ever cook them right, but there is a spot here called the American Diner. Is that what it is? The American, I think it's American Diner, whatever. I get their ribeye every once in a while, and it's pretty freaking good, but it's also 900 fucking baht. So, whatever. I don't care. I still order it. I don't give a shit. It tastes good. It's not the big, it's only like 250 grams, too. It's not that big, but every once in a while, you gotta have a good steak. She's 18, so no biggie. Nice, nice. She'll have a good time. She been here before, Jake? So-called golf trip. Ha ha. What's up, Chocolate Man? How's the tipping working with the bill in the restaurants? I just tip normal, like 10, 15%. That's up to you, though. You don't have to tip at all if you don't want to. You know, it's not like anybody's going to pitch a fit or anything. Oh my God, he didn't tip on an asshole. They don't care. You know, a lot of Thais don't really tip. So that's an American or Western, European type thing. But I always tip just because, you know, that's the culture I grew up in. Size doesn't always matter. Nope, first time. Route 66 is still pretty good, but I don't know, 80's, you know, we've ate there. I've taken my mom there like twice now, and the food's still pretty good, but it seems like the restaurant's starting to fall off a little bit. Maybe they're putting more into the other spot. You know, he's got another spot just up the road that's really nice too, a little Irish pub that, well, not little, it's a huge Irish pub. The food there is really good too. I still got to take my mom over to that one too. Gotta pay my big bill. It's 150 baht. Woo! They got me. Thank you, Dave. Dave Christensen with the $10 sticker. No questions, no comment, just pure love of the game. All right. Appreciate you, David. Appreciate you, man. That $10 holla. Nice and cool for a change in Seattle. Was it hot in Seattle? Gracie. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Anywhere up here, like between Soy 6 and 5, anywhere up here, you can just watch the girls all day long, bro. Probably about 5, 6 p.m. in the evening, man. Just come and see. You can see here for hours. Hope you take your mother to. Oh yeah, I most definitely will take my mom to culture. Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Last week hit 80. Damn, in Seattle? Damn. In June? Crazy. Chicago guy with that $5 holla. Appreciate you, man. Much appreciated, brother. Enemy in Macau, China, Mr. William Official. What's up, Chop? What's up? Much appreciated, Chicago. All right, guys, let's go right around a little bit more. Let's go right around a little bit more. Oh, man. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Look, I got everybody wishing. How you play your position? I don't want nobody listening. I see your whole precision. It was my only decision. And when the one that they call me splurge, I'ma jump right on the curve. Let this one fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Took up the floor, that's wrong. Give me a stick, big hurt. All right. Now I'm hungry. Thanks to Nikki. I was fine, just drinking my soda, chilling out, gonna relax. But nope. Nikki just gotta talk about ribeyes. And there ain't nowhere I can get a damn ribeye 3 o'clock in the morning in Thailand. Chi-Town in the house. Chicago repping hard in the chat. Who's it? The weather in California around 68 to 70. What part of, oh, you talk, is that Canada? I think is that Canada or California? Last time I talked to Keish, man, she said it was a heat wave in Southern California. Go to Mukata, that is not the same as ribeye. You out your damn mind. Yeah. Mukata is okay, but that's definitely not something I go out of my way to eat. That's some cheap meat. Cheap meat. But of course, Thais love that shit. Love Key, yeah, everybody loves Keisha. Come on now. Hope you guys are checking out the channel. Life After Kids with Key Williams. Tell her I sent you. Tell her to make more videos. Sinahomish. All the memories. Next time I see you, Ralph, we'll hit Buzz In and Harvey Field. Nice, look at you. Pretty breezy out here. Feels good. It's almost cool. You can see the Thais wearing long pants and sweatshirts. Great channel, Chai. Appreciate you. There's only one time I ever wore a coat in Thailand, and that's when we went up to visit Chuck in the wintertime up in Thap Phnom. And it got down to like 12, 13 C, which for Thailand is nuts. I mean, that's stupid cold. That was the only time I ever wore a coat in Thailand. 6 years I've been here. We went up there to party for New Year's. It was a good time too. It is funny being in a town, like a rural town like Thap Phnom for New Year's. It was a lot of fun. Because it's like New Year's is like a community event. Everybody goes to each other's houses. Of course, there's a shit ton of food, lots of homemade fireworks. It was wild. We had a good time. It was so fun. That's something you got to experience, like New Year's or like a big festival or something in a rural part of Thailand and see how they do it. Of course, lots of alcohol too. Bay Area in the house, what up, bruh? Cold nipple J, what? Cold nipples are pleasant. How long is Beach Road's probably about 2.5, 3 kilometers long. Jom Tien Beach is way longer, but obviously Pattaya is more popular. All the like Jom Tien and not Jom Tien Beach Road probably goes for like 6, probably about 5 or 6 kilometers. I've walked them both. You get a pretty good workout doing that. Walked them both several times. $63 degrees in Philly, that's not too bad. I've been in Philly when it was like minus 15. Oh my God. I spent about a month in the Philly area. I had a class up in Fort Dix, McGuire. And I was staying in New Jersey. It was interesting. Oh my God, that truck smelled like hell. That truck is terrible. It was cold as hell though. I don't know what the hell I was doing in that area in the wintertime to go to a class. And I lived in Guam at the time. So they sent me from Guam, 90 freaking degrees every day, tropical, to freaking Philly in the wintertime. That was rough. That was rough. I froze my balls off. I did meet a fine-ass girl, though, when I was there. Puerto Rican girl. Oh, my goodness. She was... Anyway, reminiscing. Reminiscing. The good old days. Hey, hey. All right, there's the parade on the 21st. Oh, no, that's the night run. Night run on the 21st. Cool. We'll be shutting down the streets, I gather. Out proud us out of Williamstown. Yeah. Fort Dix. Good times, James. Who stole the Walking Street sign? Yeah, they cut it down. They want to do a whole new sign or something. I don't know. They just took down the old one this week. Who got deported? Paul, you mean, man. She did not get deported. That was a long time ago, man. That was 15 years ago, at least. Seems like yesterday. Damn. Had good times though. That was so random too, man. Me and my boy, we just went in this club, man. In man, what was that seat? Was it Cherry? Something Cherry? Isn't there a Cherry, New Jersey? Some Cherry Town, something like that. Anyway, there was a club there we went to. And we were about to leave, and I saw this girl in like a, what was she wearing? Like a burgundy dress. And that thing was fitting like a, I was like, I'm just gonna say what up, man. I tapped her on the shoulder and said what up. She looked at me like, man, it was like magic. Like magic. We was set from right there. You know how it is, man. Sometimes you just like somebody, And we just liked each other. Instantly. Even before we talked, we liked each other. Cherry Hill, that's it, Cherry Hill, that's where we were at. Cherry Hill. It's all right, my brain don't work like it used to. I can remember some things, other things I complete loss. Oh man, back in the day. I hadn't thought about that girl in a while too, man. She was cool. She was cool. And I don't normally like thicker girls, you know. I mean, she wasn't like big or anything like that, but you know, Puerto Rican girl, she had a little meat on her in the right places. Woo! Chocolate Man was more than happy. More than happy. Where are you going, bro? Make up your mind, man. Got to be an out-of-town Grab driver or something. You know, we get that a lot. We get these Grab drivers that'll come down from Bangkok or other towns, and they don't really know Pattaya, but they'll come down here and make some money. Careful, child. Yeah, you got to, for sure. You won't go hungry at my house. Nope. Ain't nobody starving at Nikki's house. That's a damn sure. Chocolate Man, you got to drive like a local, bro. You will get your ass run over here. Yes, you will learn to fit in while you're driving real quick. Like I could do some local shit right now and circumvent the signal, but there ain't no need. Secret police. Where you be at for New Year's? I'm flying in. New Year's, I probably won't be here. I'll probably be in the States. Possibly. We'll see. But if I am here for New Year's, I'll be in somewhere in Pattaya. Last year we did it on Soy 6. Man, we had so much fun. Usually we go to like Club Republic or something on Walking Street, but last year we wanted to do it on Soy 6. Man, it was wild, bruh. We had so much fun. So much fun. I gotta go to 7-Eleven, so I'll just take you guys with me to 7-Eleven, and then we will end the stream. There's all the dogs. Let them sleep. You know, it's funny, that little Flintstone gym at the top of the street there, there'll be people working out at like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and there'll be people working out there all times. And it's just a little ghetto-ass gym. People love working out, and you'll see some badass dudes there. I'm like, some cats, I would never mess with my life working at that little cheesy, thrown-together gym with concrete weights. Halloween is wild here too. Yeah, they love our holidays, man. They have a good time with them. They do stuff for Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving. They do stuff for Aussie holidays, British holidays. It's an international destination here, 100%. Cassette's in, you know this one. You know this area. This is Cassette's in, for sure. Yeah. And here we are. 7-Eleven. All right, guys. Probably going to shut this down. It was good with hanging out with you. Hi, James. I remember Wrightstown, USA was stationed at McGuire. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, while I was staying there in New Jersey, I had my first official Philly, too. Oh, my goodness. What was the spot I went to? I don't know. I went to one of the famous Philly spots in Philly, and it was crazy. And I went south of Liberty, but I did all the tourist shit when I was in Philly. I loved it. Philly was cool for, like, you know, just seeing some stuff. I went and saw Star Trek in the planetarium. That was dope on IMAX. That was cool. And then, I don't know, I did all so much. I was there for like a month, so we did a lot of random shit. I'm a good tourist because I like seeing all the tourist stuff. The only time I get home is sick is when I watch James' live streams. There you go. Great live stream. Appreciate 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven. All right. Bye, James. Even back, Joe. Little Joe. Okay. Bye, James. What neighborhood are you in Pat? This is our Pratamnak. Pratamnak Hill. Highly recommended. Hit that thumbs up. All right, good to see you guys. Appreciate the super chats. Appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. Appreciate Nikki and Mitch and Tommy J. Everybody doing great mod work tonight. Appreciate everybody making comments, asking questions. Always keeps the chat going, keeps it interesting. Amy Explorers, what's up? All right, anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Good times tonight. Be cool. I have no idea when I'll live stream again, but hey, hope y'all check it out. We have some good numbers in here. But yeah, once again, hit that like and I'm out, y'all. Y'all be good. Take care.